I just saw Sinners in IMAX, and not to be dramatic, but it might have changed my life. I get nervous going into movies when there's just so much hype around it, and I genuinely have not seen one bad review of this movie, so I was scared. I'm like, what if I'm that one person? Believe the hype. Believe it. It fucking deserves it. I have not had a movie strike awe into me in a very long time. The last time was probably last time I saw an IMAX movie, which was when they re-released Titanic in 2012. Sinners combines everything I love: vampires, musicals, Michael B. Jordan. The only thing better than one Michael B. Jordan is two Michael B. Jordans, and honestly, they could have cast actual twins in this movie. I don't think it would have been the same. I think the casting in this movie, his character specifically, is spot on. And this is the first movie I've seen in a long time where I was truly invested in every single character. Even the ones that I didn't like, I was still invested and really wanted to see where their story went and what happened to them. I also love movies that take place around this time. This took place in 1932, and like the costume design was phenomenal, the music, the dancing, everything about it. It really felt like it just transported you back to that time, like you genuinely felt like you were there. The cinematography in this movie is some of the most beautiful that I have seen in a very long time. I think that's where the awe came from. Like, there were literally some shots where I was just staring wide eyed at the screen. One of the vampire deaths is probably the most beautiful and intense vampire deaths I've ever seen on screen in anything. There is genuinely not one bad thing I can find about this movie. I think every element of it was perfect, and it's a fucking masterpiece. It's just such an inventive, unique, and really important take on a vampire story, and I would go as far as to say that this is the most culturally important movie since Get Out. And what I loved about the vampire element is it doesn't even come in until like almost halfway through the movie, at least an hour in. Because it's just so much more than a vampire movie, and I think the pacing and just the storyline itself was so perfect. It was just such a perfect setup for when they actually did come in and come in full force. And I just had so many emotions watching this. I was horrified, I laughed, I cried, specifically at that mid-credit scene. It got me. Honestly, I think this movie is going to be my new personality for the foreseeable future, and I'm going to listen to the soundtrack on repeat. It's beautiful, it's bold, the characters are great, the storyline is great, everybody held their own, the performances are great, the music is great. I genuinely, again, cannot find one bad thing to say about this movie. It's a 10 out of 10 for me, no question, and it's probably going to end up being one of my favorites of the year.